Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Scented Moments. I'm Jolima and here we discuss everything about fragrances. So I don't know if you had the opportunity to see the part one where I talked with the lovely Raquel. We were at the Zerjov Boutique here in Lisbon, and now in part two I am followed by the amazing and good friend Ricardo. Ricardo, thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. So here, this time we are at Embassy. So this is really the heart of my fragrance journey, where everything started niche-wise, and for me, it's always I always feel at home every time I'm here. So let's get started.
Let's go. Let's go.
The first question that I have for you is how everything started, why you decided to open a niche perfume shop.
João, thank you so much to be here. And I'm glad to be here as a friend. Actually, you were one of the first our clients, and right now our we start as a client, and right now we are a friend. And very happy with your success and your path on this YouTuber life. How I started? Actually, I worked as a model a few years ago, and I discovered my passion about perfumes during my breaks, during my end of the days when I was tired after the casting, etc. But when I come back to Portugal, I start to work again into a concept store and also with perfumery. So it start again and again, start to discover what is inside the perfumes. And 2016, we decided, me and my friend Sedalcio, we decided to open Embassy as a different project in our city. Actually, when we started, usually the clientele was thinking that niche, it was very exclusive, expensive. So even the name Embassy, it sounds and it is very ambitious. It's true. Start a business saying that we are the embassy, but in fact, Embassy is comparing what's happening and actually in all the embassies around the world. All the citizens can enjoy, can open, can explore and everything at Embassy. So Embassy is to everyone. The price is not reason to don't have a perfume niche. Originality is not other subject. So we try to offer different products to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you for that really thoughtful answer. And I really resonate, and I definitely see that because you have so much variety in terms of niche brands, and there's definitely a perfume for everyone. What do you say would be the philosophy then of Embassy niche perfumery?
Everyone can have a niche perfume. The price usually is a sensitive point that sometimes could not be for me because it's too expensive, but it's wrong. The prices here is actually to everyone. Since 100 euros, since until 1,000. You choose. The question here is you can find a real perfume for you. Doesn't matter which type of perfume you are looking for sure you're gonna find it here. Since it's true, since we opened, we changed a lot our portfolio. Actually, right now we balanced between the most popular brands, the most famous, until the most rare, niche, even Portuguese brand like Miguel Matos. I appreciate a lot his talent and his courage to do something very different, and it's working. Actually, even it's working in Portugal, so everyone can find a perfume here. Our philosophy, in fact, is perfume niches to everyone. There's no different type of clientele or other reasons. So if you want it, you get it.
That sounds about right. And, you know, I'm really happy and even proud to see how Embassy developed through these years. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think Embassy, you started Embassy in December
26, 2016.
and I discovered so a year later, like it was around summer, and the first fragrance, I don't know if you remember, the first fragrance that I bought.
Beaufort? No.
No,
Italy.
no. Andy Tower, L'air de désert marocain. It was my first fragrance that I bought here. And since then, well, the rest is history. But it's normal that Ricardo doesn't remember. I mean, it's been already some years now. So it's just natural, like 7 years, more or less. But for me, it was a mark in my fragrance journey, definitely. And I still remember seeing like a few brands, maybe started like with what, 8 brands?
Probably 12 brands.
12.
Few still here, and the tower is one of that brands. That is sorry, one of that brands still with us since the beginning. It was the first one we signed. So even was you are talking about L'Air des Arts Marocains. I remember when I was at the boutique alone. It was L'Air du Désert Marocain. It was that perfume that I always tried to sell at the first niche because I knew it. After that, will become our clientele, our client forever. Because it's a very good example what is a niche brand, niche perfume. Also with of course not asking, but I will say L'air de désert marocain, it's eau de toilette intense. It means not even eau de parfum, but the performance is beautiful and it's amazing. So it's a very good example what is niche, quality, raw materials and quality brand. Really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Andy Tower is actually he was the first that started like the indie realm of the indie perfumery. And so yeah, this just to conclude that it's you've been doing a fantastic job with developing Embassy and developing even the niche perfumery definition, subject, theme in Portugal. And this leads me to the next question, which is what are the biggest challenges or the biggest challenge that you're facing to sell and to spread the word of niche perfumes in Portugal?
The most challenger is, I think, is not create a beautiful boutique, is not creating a beautiful portfolio. I think in our market, for example, in Portugal, is changing behaviors, patterns of cutting almost the past and embracing the future. Imagine I'm saying the future because niche perfumery is the future of perfumery. That's why we are seeing the big groups buying niche brands. So I think the most challenger is stopping and saying that okay, you are wearing this perfume for a while, for several years, but let's try something different. Let's explore. That's why sometimes I asked, are you looking for something very strict or are you open heart? Okay, if you are with an open heart, it's easy to understand, to introduce and understand a niche. But this takes time. This takes time. Is the most big challenge. Even in 10 years, we are doing almost 10 years in 2026. 26. So in 10 years, it's difficult. Still, but when they find one perfume, it takes time to choose and embrace the new one. So it's the most difficult part of this job, I think. But new generation is different. They are bringing the new.
Oh, you're feeling
trends.
change?
Yeah, it change. It's changing a lot so fast. 14 years old. 14 years old. 16 years old. People they sing a lot. People like you, TikToks. and everything. So they came here with, they know about all the perfumes. They know. Of course, bestsellers, but they know. It's changing. Probably this curve will it will be much faster with this new generation. So that's it. If new challenges.
Thank you so much for that. And yes, I definitely see that. There's TikTok. I think that it's having a big influence in the perfume industry and people discovering a niche also. And talking about that, have you ever had like a moment, like a memorable moment of a customer, like you're presenting a fragrance to a customer and his reaction or her reaction was that amazing and you kept that customer as a loyal one?
Yes, actually, we are having a lot of loyals client during the years, and we of course the tourism in Portugal is very important. We give all the dedication to our loyal clientels, locals. When I say locals, it doesn't mean only Portuguese.
Yes.
But the locals are very important to us. That's why we promote a lot of events with our in our boutiques. Doesn't matter if it's Sergioff boutique or Embassy boutique in Porto or Lisbon. We need to bring back, to be with them with different atmospheres, not just having that relationship between seller and client and customer. So we promote a lot, even with brands. One of the last, for example, event, it was with Killian, the new old fashioned.
Right.
So it was a nice launch. It's over there.
Over here.
Yeah.
Just show people look beautiful. I mean,
Yeah,
the package is really gorgeous.
Yeah, it was a nice event. Small, very cozy, like to 20 people. So it's a different way to be with our clientele. Even also, we have clients that want to know more about the brands, about the perfumes.
That's great.
So old fashioned is if you like a single malt, so a good one. Whiskey,
It's boozy,
yeah,
it's a boozy whiskey. Yes, and that's something that it's really a testament to your growth overall, is to how you were able to collaborate and now being selling very popular brands like Kilian, Frederic Malle we have here, and I mean we have Mathieu Premier.
The last brand.
It was the last. Uh huh.
It arrived during the December.
Oh, okay.
It's a beautiful brand. Beautiful brand.
It is actually. I love Ensemble Suave, Falcon Leather, and the other one is Radical Rose. Really nice perfumes overall. And my beloved Perfumum Broma. I know. I think you cannot see it, but there, it's here. It's here. Acqua di Sale. It's amazing.
Iconic. All
Yes.
the best. It's authentic.
Yes.
And
Ever. Ricardo, tell me, what is the future? What the future plans for Embassy?
the future is doing the same thing, working with passion, with this feeling that make me happy every day. I don't feel that I work. So basically, I woke up, I came here. So it's a very good feeling, not just waking and doing something because I have to do to pay bills. No, in fact, no. I don't think to have to work. Basically, I do it with passion. I'm lucky because I have a great team that is helping me a lot. Is making Embassy a unique project. Of course, I'm suspected to say, but it's very unique. They are very passionate about this perfumery. There's a niche perfumery. So even in Porto, I was talking with my colleague. She's just 1 year with us, and she changed a lot in just 1 year. So it was by herself. So it's amazing when you explore. I used to say that niche perfume is just one-way ticket. When you are in, there is no out basically. You can.
I could not agree more.
Yeah. It's just one-way ticket. Even sometimes it looks like arrogance when you say that which perfume, but yeah, I think our patterns going very high sometimes, and we really need this originality, this exclusivity in terms of niche. So it's uh, it's interesting, very interesting area that I like to work and explore. So the future is still the same. Working with passion, adding the best brands. Uh, Actually, I'm seeing the very niche brands coming. So probably next year we're gonna have very small, limited brands because right now the portfolio is really good. I'm suspected. I don't know, but one of the best, or probably the best. It's amazing, amazing.
Yes, yeah, no, that's for sure. And again, congratulations for such an amazing work. And the last question that I have, and I think it's the most exciting one, is what are currently your favorite fragrances?
Boa pergunta. Good question. The truth is, it's difficult to say. Come on, it depends. Sometimes we go in some trends. When I started, I remember that everything it was boosters, very intense. You know, like Norlin Banal, Amber Extreme, next high quantities. Right now, I'm much more into the colognes, more fresh, more. Actually, I think more into the natural sense. You know, more or vetiver, mandarin, bergamot, very citrus, natural. Of course, I need to. I have my favorites. It's true. I give this example. I linked sometimes the perfumes to the very important moments in our life. Even the I always say this example. Acqua di Parma Essenza reminds me when my first son born. Actually, it was during March. It was cold. It was that. Of course, it's very classic. It's
Yes.
old man. But the truth is, I linked my memories to that moment and make me very, very happy. So during this season, I used to wear Acqua di Parma Essenza. But one of my favorites ever, it is Naxos. Naxos. Why? It's a good example to explain what is a niche perfume. Different facets during the day. It opens with beautiful lavender, very fresh, elegant. The hearts, it's floral, jasmine, but I'm a big fan of the base notes of Naxos. The tobacco, the honey, so it lasts. When you forget which perfume I'm wearing, he says, I'm still here. So I'm enjoying. So it's the base notes, probably after 6 hours, I think is the best part of Naxos. It's one of my favorites ever, ever, ever. Actually, I'm a big fan of tobacco. I cannot. Yeah, Eau de Soleil is one of my favorite.
That is fun.
I'm a big fan of Naomi Renault. They know I'm a big fan of them. Everything they do in the extremely quality. The design, the perfumes. It's a brand with only 6 perfumes, so it means they give a lot of dedication and time to put something on the market. So I'm suspected. This one is much more deepest than Naxos. This one you go into the different dimension with this mango, cocoa, tobacco, absolute, very, very mysterious, and it gives me a real good sensation when I'm wearing. The ones that make me feel special. Yeah, Eau de Soleil, it's an incredible scent.
It has an amazing honey.
Oh, another one. important, but I'm a big fan also Frederic Mal
Oh, yeah,
because he changed the market. He put the perfumers on top when they used to be behind
yes,
of the of the brands. So Mas Ravageur,
classic.
it's a classic one. It's probably one of the best facets of vanilla amber. Yeah, it's really really good.
That cinnamon,
Yeah,
spicy, lovey.
it's unique. It's really really good. But the brands, all the brands actually, is is good. Of course, my friend Ramon Managal. Of course, the Alhambra Wood. If you are looking some special wood, special Alhambra wood.
It's amazing. It actually was before I rediscovered the moon. It was actually my favorite rose oud fragrance. It was Alhambra Oud. I always say this, and even after the moon, this is still my second favorite rose oud fragrance. It's jammy. The oud is a natural smelling oud, spicy, and it's just brilliant. If there is one rose oud fragrance in my view that you need to have, and that will not break the bank. I mean, not as expensive as the moon, for example. I think this one is the best alternative.
One important thing to say is the batch of these woods finished.
Oh,
So it means that if Ramon cannot find the same quality of these woods, probably gonna change. Gonna finish this Alhambra and create another one. So it means that his work close to the nature, it takes sometimes this risk is creating something very unique and impossible to reproduce. So I still have one bottle, and before it finished, I need a backup for if that happens, of course. Probably, of course, I can speak a lot of perfumes. That's
course.
important. Yesterday you was wearing black gemstone.
yes. Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, take over there. Yeah, black gemstone on you. It is really really good. Very good one. Very good.
Fantastic.
Really good on you. It's also something that Stefan works. It's last year it was amazing brand. It's working everywhere. So it's Black Gemstone is a very good one,
No, I love this.
especially on you. That's good.
Compliments.
So probably I appreciate this interview, but I will speak about Levar del Sol. I think it was one of my best perfume of 2024. I know it's not being the ones that everyone is running to the stores to buy and to try, but in the end, it doesn't mean the success of this one. For me, it is a very beautiful rose with very citrus on top. It's a Chypre fruity Chypre. If you give time to Levar del Sol on your skin, you'll see how beautiful it is. It's something. It's not love for the first sight. You need to give time and dedication. You'll see it is amazing, 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 amazing. I love Levar del Sol. It's worth a lot to try on the skin.
Yeah. Now, actually, this one I already talked about Levar del Sol, and actually, I'm not a big fan of like from the sample. That's how you spray. And that's it. No, but actually, there's something in there. It was like the fruity notes, at least from the sample. Oh yeah, but in the air is much better.
No, believe you need to give time.
And actually, I put on my skin before we shooting this video.
Beautiful scent.
Yeah, maybe it will be one that I will change my mind, and then I will say, Ricardo, I want that one.
Happens.
How many times it happens? Yes. Ricardo, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. This was amazing. This was really amazing. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this interview. Check out Embassy Niche Perfumery website. Check out their Instagram. Unfortunately, for now, Embassy just ships within Europe,
European Union, yes.
European Union. Uh, by the way, before we wrap up, when are you planning to, or if are you planning to ship worldwide?
Maybe this year we start to check how can we do it.
Good, great news, great news. Because they also have. So I mentioned in the part one that Embassy also has like a sample set where you can buy, you can choose any fragrance of your liking, but with a limit of the specific fragrance needs to be up to 400 euros. 400 euros up should be like a separate sample. But I think it's a great opportunity to discover like niche perfumery. I think it's the best way to do so. And it's great that if finally Embassy will ship worldwide, I think it's great for my viewers in US and all over the world. And thank you so much for your ongoing support, guys. So again, thank you, Ricardo, for having me. And guys, again, if you like the video, if you find value in the video, hit the like button, subscribe, check out all the other fragrance content that I have available, and see you next one. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye bye.